Well, it's a long way away from Wainuiomata and, of course, even further away from Toulon. This is Heartland Counties Manukau, the new home for former All Black captain Tana Umaga. Fresh back from 3 years coaching in France, ready to take up the challenge with the Steelers, and he's a man who's happy to be home.
Obviously, now I'm with a new group of guys and a new job, and I'm trying to find my way here and gain some respect because these guys don't really know me as the coach and as a person personally. Obviously, I've got a reputation, but you can't take your reputation for granted because that's what you've done in the past. So again, I'm just here trying to gain respect as a coach and as a player from this group of guys, and hopefully I can do that in the upcoming weeks.
Tana's contract with Counties Manukau is unique in the sense that he will be both a player and an assistant coach overseeing the attack of the team.
So what's the balance between the coaching role and the playing role for you?
Well, obviously I have to do... It's a mix of both, really. Obviously, when I'm in one, I commit to that 100%, and when I'm in the other, exactly the same. But sometimes on the field, when I'm running with them, you can sense things, and it kind of helps if I'm leading that way while I'm playing as well. Talking with the staff and talking with the coaches. If we want to do something, then while I'm on the field, I can help guys along. Say, mate, that's not where you meant to be. Let's keep going, or make sure you get to where you meant to be. Do your role, play your role, and things like that. It's obviously it's something. It's not new to me. I've done it for the last couple of years, so I understand. I've got to make sure I like I said, give 100% to every time I'm in the one role.
Head coach Milton Haig will be overseeing Tana's development as a coach and a player.
Obviously, we want him playing on the field as much as possible because it's there where we think he'll give us our absolute return on the investment, I suppose you could talk about. But, I mean, really, he's already added to the camp or to this squad prior to even arriving, back in France, because he's done a lot in terms of our commercial side of it. He's opened doors in terms of sponsorship, and he's also given these guys a bit of a boost in confidence because one of the things that they're saying, well, we can't be too bad if Tana's coming.
That sentiment shared by players such as Sherwin Stowers.
I remember watching him when I was 10. Now 24 now, and he gets to play with the All-Follow, but I think he's still got it watching him play over in France. So it's a real honour. He was one of my top 3 All Blacks, so it's an honour for me to learn off him as well.
While Tana's the biggest signing this year, they also had a chance to secure SPW, but he's gone to Canterbury, and Tana's okay with that.
When he said that he's going, he's thinking of going to Canterbury, he said, "Oh mate, you got to do what's best for yourself. If you feel that, then that's fine." Because again, he's probably got a shorter time than most to try and achieve what he wants to achieve. So he's going to find out what can get him to that place the fastest he can. So if he thinks that's Canterbury, that's fine. And, they've got the reputation of and the success behind them to really to back his decision up. So.
Is he a shot for this goal?
Oh, definitely. He has all the skills. He has the mindset, which is a big thing. He's very determined whenever he sets his mind to something. And, as a player, obviously, he's got all the attributes as a player. From a coaching point of view, he's a real coachable person.
Despite being one of the All Blacks' greatest ever centres and a stalwart for both Wellington and the Hurricanes, Tana knows that no longer counts, and it's what he does now that's important to fans.
They will judge you now on what you're going to offer this year. Is that something that plays on your mind?
No, not at all. I think I learned that, like you said, I learned a lot in France. We went through some tough times last season. The season before. And there's just... You can't do anything about how you can sense how it feels in the group and the environment that you're in, and sometimes it's just around the corner, and sometimes there's some things you just can't control. So there's no use worrying about it. And I think that's the big thing I learned over there. You can get caught up in it all. Why? You're asking yourself why, but you can't doubt yourself. If you have full belief in what you're doing, and that's all you can do. And if you don't have full belief in what you're doing, then you're probably not serving the purpose of what you're there for.